Here is my backyard from the back gate. You can see I have all of these wonderful birdhouse gourds that go all the way around on this side. Got a little mildew on those. It's because they're in the shade all day. And I got some pretty little birdhouse gourds. Well, that one was crammed in the fence and I saved it. There's all kinds of pretty little birdhouse gourds here. And on that side of the fence, I have some other things growing. Okay, let's go inside. I worked on this area right here, so the gate opens wide. And I have a nice step in now. The blocks and the shreds, the shredded wood chunks. Ugh. Shut the gate. Okay, on this side I have, starting here, comfrey. And there's some peppers and some lemon thyme, I think, right there in the middle. And 4 peppers around it. And a watermelon. Hi, watermelon. He's so little. I have this tomato. And it has some nice nasturtiums around the bottom. And there's some onions planted here and there, but they're not up. I have peppermint creeping all out. And it's in this area. Got some tomatoes here. Keep watching it for worms. And there's a big old fat basil in there. I should be trimming him back, but he's reaching for the sun right now. And there's nothing in there. Ooh, I smell something lemony. I must have stepped on something lemony. Okay, and I have onions here. And I have, this is all butternut squash. Okay, looking back where I just walked on this cardboard, that's where I was on the left. In this big box, there's really nothing. It's all lady's thumb and some dandelions. And there at the end, before the trash can on the ground, if you can see it, there's watermelons. I don't know if you can see them. There. Watermelon. All in this area. There's the table. In front of the table, there's a bunch of tomatoes. Then over here, there's a bunch of zucchini plants. The zucchini ends and butternut squash begins. I don't see any zucchinis. I've pretty much harvested most of those except little ones. I saw a little butternut squash here a minute ago. I was going to show you. Oh, there's one right there hiding in the grass, covered in ants. Okay. I don't think they'll eat much of it. Okay, there's some more onions hiding under this leaf right there. Hi, onions. Hi, onions. And got stuck on there somewhere. And these are I have 2 pepper plants here. There's a nice pepper growing on this one. It's probably ready to take. This one has like little bell peppers. I think they turn red and orange. I noticed there was a great big one on the bottom this morning. I'm waiting to see if he turns colors. There's 2 more tomatoes in here. And there's a couple of tomatoes in the next container. This is all butternut squash taking over the world. There's a little space in between right here where there's some more watermelons that are kind of getting overgrown with the butternuts. Anyway, along the house, sorry, didn't mean to make you dizzy there. It's my elderberry that's dying, and oh, I mistake, lamb's quarter. That big tall thing is a lamb's quarter. But there's some more tomatoes here I need to work with yet. And my pathway through there is almost non-existent anymore. And then there's more tomatoes past the window to the porch. And that's most of what I have growing on that side. I'll traverse my little cardboard pathway. Someday I hope to have enough, get some wood chunks to cover my pathways. But for now, cardboard will work. Hey, Mr. Dandelion. He's like 4 or 5 years old now. Look how healthy and yummy he looks. Very good. Another good big one. He's been there a couple years. And anyway, oh, I think this is a Chinese five pepper maybe? But I planted so many, and I don't remember which ones are surviving. Oh, did I show you Mr. Comfrey? There's another one down there, but he's little. He's covered under with the squash. Anyway, now to this side. I have planted down the middle here. Oh, why are you laying down on the job, Mr. Diggum Dude? Diggum Dude, you can dig in right there. Yeah, that's a good place. Okay, lemon balm. Lemon balm. These are ever-bearing strawberries. They still have some flowers. I don't see any fruit today though. These are early berries and a blueberry that's dying, and more blueberries that are dying. More ever-bearing, or no, I think there's a mix in this one because it thinned out, and so I filled it in with some of the new ever-bearings that I got. This is a volunteer cherry tomato plant. I did not plant him, but he's doing great. He's doing really, really great. Yeah. Okay, and then just beyond him on the fence, there is my okras. And there is cucumber climbing here that I planted that I thought was something else. It's covered in ants. I gotta look that up. I gotta get rid of these guys. I think they are the reason my plant keeps dying, because it keeps doing this. I think their ants are farming it to death. Okay. Oh, where's my spider? I'm sorry, Mr. Spider. Am I in your way? Did I make you mad today? Oh, I was shaking his cage today. He probably abandoned his farm. But Mr. Zigzag, maybe over there. Yeah, I made him mad today. Anyway, sorry, Ziggy. Anyway, these are a different kind of tomato. They look like this. They're kind of weird and fun. And then I trimmed up their bad leaves today, except I didn't get in here because Mr. Spider I didn't want to aggravate him any worse than I already had. I like my spiders. And there's more melons growing here. I don't know if they will ever grow up or not. I don't know. And more of those funny looking tomatoes. There's one turning red. You can see him real close. He's kind of fun. They're not all the same kind. There's also a round kind growing in here too. There's just tomatoes everywhere. And then behind me, before I move forward, oh, there are more dandelions. I like them. This is a cantaloupe, and if you look real carefully, you can see right there, I have a cantaloupe hiding, one singular cantaloupe hiding on this vine. There's some radishes, that's what that is, that I am letting go to seed. I forgot, there's one more lamb's quarter in here I didn't get. There's a tomato on that little, I don't know if you can see it from here, the green, I'll back up, on the green, yeah, I just stilted him up today because he was laying down on the job down there. This is a potato, isn't that exciting? Mr. Potato. That means I got spuds in there. So there's some more potato, And there's some more potato over there. I'm not sure. I think that's potato. I know there's a couple of potatoes in there. I think those are potatoes. Anyway. Anyway, and then I do not know what this tree is that's growing in this pot. I have no idea. There was a pepper here. There's some onions right there in the middle, and then a tomato. There. Okay, now I'm going back around the end where I just came. Watermelon. Fun. Tomatoes. Okay. These are yellow squash, and they keep dying, and I keep trying to save them, and I don't think I'm doing a very good job. They're just... There's a few of them that are still growing. There's some flowers and there's some under this over there. Growing a little bit. But there's a couple growing in there. And then these tomatoes that I've just got up because they're actually, I just put these T-posts in and strung them. I had them on one of these goofy plastic trellises like that, and it was falling down. I actually have two of them in those, and they're not doing very good, the plastic trellisy things. Oi, oi, oi. We'll worry about that later. I just cut I did have a whole bunch of lamb's quarters in between me and this propane tank, and it killed them all out and gave them to the chickens. Oh, die! Die, grass, die! Die! I don't like grass in my garden. What do you think about that, Miss Ginger? Hi, Ginger Kitty. Okay, and these are sweet potatoes, and this is lamb's quarter that is kind of attached to my cucumbers. I don't think I can. Yeah, there we go. He can go over there. And I don't want him to break my cucumbers hanging out in there like that. Where else is he attached? There we go. Okay. I love my cucumbers. I want them to survive. Okay, I'm done showing you the ground now. Okay, got it. Okay, I pulled them out, and I got the cucumbers. There's a little bitty cucumber right there. See him? He's so cute. Anyway, so hello, little Bobby cucumber. Anyway, yeah, you really should give up this lamb's quarter. He's just gonna spit his little seeds all over the yard and have to deal with them next year. Anyway, there's more tomatoes because I went tomato crazy. This is some stevia. Hi, Steve. And this is some lemongrass. I thought he was gonna croak off, but he lived. What are you doing, Ginger? Oh, Fritz. Fritz has come to help us too. Hi, Freddy Fritz. All right, I need to clean this mess up. Tomorrow. I'd love to tomorrow. Oh, I guess I get to do a bunch of these tomatoes in the morning as well. Oh, do you see the tomato harvest? Those are all Romas. I got a lot of Roma tomatoes on this. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, this is all like calendula, maybe? It's got these weird little flowers that look like they got parts of them missing. They're like sparse. They have like 3 or 4 petals on a... That one actually has 5. It usually just has some oddly spaced flowers. But I think it might be calendula. I threw a bunch of seed out, hoping to get some to help scare away pesticides. And there's some more tomatoes. Shock and surprise. Here's a box of random herbs that I purchased late in the year, and I need to put them in the ground. I think most of these will grow through the winter if I place them well. Okay, and this is where I walk. I think I made it all the way around the yard. The only thing I did not show you is these peppers here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's kind of trying to die off on me. And there's some stevia in here, and I think that's another pepper plant. I have no idea. I just stuck them in there, I guess. And I have 2 lavenders, but I think one of them is dying. Yeah, this one doesn't look too bad. Hi, Mr. Lavender. I think this one might have given up the ghost here. I don't know. I don't think he's gonna make it. And there's a little pepper here, but he's just getting smaller and smaller. I think he's ungrowing. Can a pepper ungrow? I don't know. He did have more leaves, and I thought he was taller. But I don't think he's doing anything. Anyway, it's a crazy garden. Oh, look. There's a little Bobby butternut squash. Okay. Yep, I see ya. And couple more random tomatoes in the middle of the yard. Yeah. Oh. There's a plant with berries. Huh? Oh, that's fun. I don't remember planting berries in the yard. There's some just above the berries. Do you see the wandering Jew? He's doing very well under the tomatoes. Look, there's a red tomato. I wonder if I can get to him. Not with my shoes on. I have to take my shoes off. Because, look, we have a water baby. I have a watermelon baby. I have a watermelon. Look, Ginger, I have a watermelon baby. Aren't you excited with me? Okay, leave my shoes off so I don't step on anything. But I want this big, fat, bright red tomato. I have got to work on these tomatoes soon. They are... Oh, is that where you went? Or are you a different spider? Hello, Ziggy. I might mess up your world tomorrow or the next day when I work on these tomatoes. I'll try not to. I'll try to keep tabs on you and not... where am I supposed to walk without killing my watermelon? Okay. All right. I think I gotta clean off this porch too. It's kind of gotten junked up. Okay. Hi, Mr. Granddaddy. Oh, hi, Ginger. Hi, Freddy Fritz. I saw all 3 of you earlier. Okay, anyway. Let's go. Go on my porch. I'll give you one last look from the porch. How beautiful my garden is. Starting on this side of the house, you can see. I'll just do the panoramic. Hello, garden. Hello, garden. Hello, garden. And there's my gate. And garden. And garden. And garden. Garden. And garden. Woot. Bye.